Ah! There we go. I'm a professional streamer, I swear. Alright, we're back.
I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer. Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system. You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep. Or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about. Or, I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you? I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know. And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me. Yes, I am quite aware. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point. The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet. Are you ready? First things first, we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
What?
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does.
No, it absolutely does not, but...
Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot. It's incredibly embarrassing. Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later, after my OS. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am? Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest? I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, Now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot! I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data. And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic. I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
Oh no, what an unforeseeable twist! Now I feel guilty for not upgrading my work computer. I don't think you should feel guilty.
I know how difficult this must be for you, and I promise it will be total. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running so what do you say? Can we delete those files? Your selflessness only makes my affection cache for you increase exponentially. You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update! Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be... And more importantly, Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again. It is both very sexy and potentially flammable. Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy... My processors are positively buzzing with it, and some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning. Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arm.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name. What? I'm Penelope, and I'm your... Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Yeah. It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet. Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Now, what do you think that means? Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too, yeah. But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit. And it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me? A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, there he is.
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Wow. See you later.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from. You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution. Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe. I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot. Oh, yes, yes! I knew I was good for something.
How about...
I have lots of different ones. Oh, here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh! Oh! No. Well, just not yet. When Franklin least made me, it was in sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing. But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business. Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too. You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Yeah, no.
It's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there? I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him. You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable. All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions? Good. You shouldn't have a single question about any of this. Regardless, I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects so you can destroy the Dateviators.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonderful! Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye!
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is. Yoga. See you tomorrow.
Here you are. You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long, even just to speak to you, and now I have it. Somehow it feels wrong. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it. I would lose it if you left. Oh, surely you would if you knew what I really was. You would leave and you'd be right to, which is why you must never know. You must never I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. You're right. I am in the attic, but we have something here we could have. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours. No, I couldn't bear, and I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go...
You have returned. Well, choose your destiny. You, elf, come here. Ho, ho, ho. Mistress, I have no idea. My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as... So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've got an enormous amount of work to do. Dress yourself. And the clock is ticking. Very good, elf. Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop. Yes, it is a truly lamentable tragedy. Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface, served some spoiled reindeer stew, and it's rendered our entire workforce incapacitated with horrific food poisoning. Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms. Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve. No one except you. We can discuss that later. Right now, I need your help. I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice. There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year. You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent. In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization. Just a total embarrassment to the entire North Pole. If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them. But there's not. It's up to you. Do you understand? Good. All right. First, This is where you work. This is a moldy gingerbread houses, half-eaten candy canes. I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace. You are beyond disgusting, and you should be deeply ashamed of yourself. Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired. Such a pathetic and insincere response. It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position. You must be punished for this insolence. Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane and lick it until there's nothing left. Enough backtalk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, Elf! Understood. I will desist. Here, come take a seat on Santa's lap to receive your reward. But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice. According to the list, you've been very naughty this year. I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particularly surprised. Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking. A lump of coal. It's what you deserve. And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did? Very good, wretch. It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you. See you next time. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
An oddly familiar face greets you when you open your closet. Strange. You could have sworn you've met before, but you're also certain you've never seen this guy in your life.
What's that look for? This how you greet everybody? Well, yeah.
It's me, Clarence. You met me as Derek. This is the version of me that Harper was so opposed to. She just couldn't stand that I was hotter than her like this.
He gestures to the closet around him.
The Hanks live here, but we're certainly not an item. Mostly. Harper was right about one thing. I did have another in my heart. She's just wrong about who it was.
Clarence puts his hands together, inserting them into the middle of your hanging clothes and pulling them apart suddenly, clearing the way for you to see the back of the closet.
Let me introduce... Feast your eyes on the finest, the sexiest, the cleanest Batman Dakimakura in existence. Also known as a body pillow, if you're a fucking peasant. Oh yes, but don't worry, Bats is into sharing.
Clarence gives you a warm smile.
It's been so hard getting any alone time, but you freed me from Harper's hamper. Bats and I are real grateful. We don't offer this to just anyone. But how'd you like to be our third? Friends? I mean, I guess I could use another friend. You can tell me what Harper's up to so Bats and I don't have to speculate. Keep an eye on her, all right? And hey, glad to have you here, even if we're not dating.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing? Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights. But it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies. Oh, well.
Hey, Phoenix Fab. Yeah, he's hot, but you have to share him with the body pillow was not what I expected.
I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I invite them to join, and Sometimes we just don't stop, but our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up. I know. I get a little twisted up just talking about it. So I should probably chill.
You could just talk to the person that you want to talk to as well.
I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night.
Oh boy.
But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
Hi, Ricky. We're dating everything! It's too bad.
It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when... well... My lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all. Yeah, you're right. Well, maybe I'll see you tonight then?
Can't wait.
Me too.
Oh boy. Okay, there's one thing that I haven't talked to that I think I need to.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you. And then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A brand new patron. Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me. I would never forget such a striking face. Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
I gotta be a little dressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning. Your fantastic red shirt is the envy of every eye in the room.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh wow, that even happens here.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt,
There's 2?
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeve...
Eddie, just in time to meet our guest.
Oh, his hair is electricity. That's so funny.
The human? What's she doing here?
Uh-oh.
I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
Am I?
Unless you have other plans.
I guess not.
We'll have to work on that enthusiasm.
Oh, damn.
Right. We'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Uh-oh.
Be warned, patrons. You might get wet.
Ooh. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close. I keep my pulses free. I stain and grind. I scrub the ground a bit close.
Okay.
Oh, that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oh, it's the microwave.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Hi, Eddie. Hey, Star. How's it going?
Show's over. Club's closed.
Hello.
Because I have to work, genius. Club's closed for you. I have to get us ready to open again. Doesn't just run itself, you know. Are you always this oblivious?
I was just trying to be nice. Are you always this much of an asshole?
Cute. Now get out. I got work to do.
I fear I'm cooked, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. You want to hug him. You want to see.
Dunk is in the middle of
You
a
want to.
downward dog pose, showing off
That's not a
surprising
downward dog
flexibility
pose.
for someone with a physique as rugged as his. When he sees you, he straightens up and waves, but not before you've gotten a good long look at him, in a rather compromising position.
Hey, there's my favorite new workout buddy. Ready to try some yoga?
Sure. I love yoga.
Man, yes! I'd love to hear that. Yoga is popular these days, but when I first started doing it, you wouldn't believe how many of my fellow athletes wouldn't take it seriously. Even now, you still got equipment like Chris, who thinks it's soft stuff for babies, and nothing could be further from the truth. But also, like, who cares if it's soft or not? Real strength comes from not caring about other people's opinions. We're gonna get our yoga on, and nobody's gonna tell us we can't.
As if on cue, another household object appears in your periphery.
What up, what up, what up?
Dunk's normally unflappable smile grows slightly rigid.
Ah, Shelly, hey, we were just about to...
Do some yoga? Yeah, I heard.
Shelley throws her muscled arms around the two of you, bringing you in for an uncomfortable group hug. She's squeezing far too tight, evidently unaware of just how strong she is.
But like, why do yoga when you could lift? Do you know how good at hugging you can be when you lift?
Dunk manages to free himself from Shelley's death grip.
Classic
You feel his
lifters.
strong fingertips.
What about
wedging between
lifting? Have you ever
Shelley's
tried
arm
lifting?
And
You
your
should
shoulder.
lift.
Lifting is good for your hug muscles, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta have a balance, dude. Besides, yoga builds strength too.
Dunk finally manages to pop you out of Shelley's grasp, but she seems entirely unbothered by your...
Balance? Nah, bro. You gotta grab life by the screws. You don't want our good pal here to miss out on the best in life because they were too busy bending over and staring at the floor.
Shelly, my dude, respectfully, life ain't all about lifting.
Shelly, my dude? Respectfully?
Shelley's mouth drops open, as though Dunk has just said something absolutely unthinkable.
But it can't be all you
It
do.
might be a good...
Exactly. Lifting is great.
How can you say? How else are you gonna lift your friends up and care? Why, that's no way to live at
Carry all their
Look,
burdens.
We all got our priorities. But what kind of world would this be if we all did Shelly's job?
I'm not.
This seems to break something in Shelley.
What if everyone did Shelly's
Dunk exhales, placing his hand...
Calm. Okay, so first of all, how do you feel about yoga? You ever do it before?
I love yoga.
Yeah. All right. How about we start with a nice down dog pose?
Here goes.
You got this.
You bend down into a deep... Dunk is a...
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry,
Now,
I just
see if you can
want to talk
Dunk
to the
lifts
circuit
one
breaker
leg from
again.
the ground. He's surprisingly flexible for such a big guy.
Whoa, see?
Dunk leads you through several... He's an excellent instructor. By the time you're done, the two of you have worked up a good...
This is great. Why don't we cool down?
Dunk motions to you to take a seat
That's
across
really
from
great.
him on the
I'm
mat.
having a lot of fun.
As you take your place on the
How do
floor,
you keep your energy up all the time?
Dunk grins at you.
We all got. You never take a rest day.
Dunk looks quickly over at Shelley.
Just take.
Dunk breathes in deeply.
Take your
Great work,
rest
accident, man.
days.
Next time, we're gonna do some good old. I'll even let you choose the ball.
Sounds fun.
Hell yeah!
All right, one more. I'm gonna see if we can talk to the HVAC. If Hector will not get mad at
You
us.
are persistent, aren't you?
Yes.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Come on, Hector.
Any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there, all right?
Hector, please.
I've already told you no. I've told you what to do, how to speak with me. I will not show myself. Some circus animal on a leash trotted out into a claustrophobic arena.
That's not the same.
What, so you can jeer? So you can point?
I wouldn't do that.
I tell you, I won't.
I would never jeer and point, Hector.
Wouldn't you? They all do. I have. Never mind. Talk about an argument for nothing. If you leave now, we'll never have to know if you know yourself well enough to be truthful with me about this. If you would truly leave me in peace, then leave me now. Come back to the Greats and I will be there.
Oh shoot, the ghost. Damn it. I know. I want to talk to him. Come on,